Hello YouTubers, this is Craig. So what I have here is a Miele stick vacuum. I'm doing this video on behalf of my father-in-law, who was asking me about a vacuum that I would have that he may like. Now he lives about 3 hours away, and I didn't want him spending a bunch of money without him having a chance, one, to see the vacuum, and two, if he likes what he sees by the video, then I'm happy to drive out and do a great visit and then let him take the vacuum for a whirl on his own, and if he likes it even more, he can buy one of his own. Anyways, here we go. I bought this vacuum new, something that I could use around the house that was quick, easy, lightweight, but of quality. And I have several Miele's in my collection, and I like their quality, and I must say they're always coming up with something new and pretty genius. But I'm going to go through this kind of quickly and tell you the things I like about it and what I found out about this vacuum. That's kind of neat. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I also collect clocks, and so there's like 3 or 4 in this room that might chime or make some noise. I hope it doesn't bother you, but I like the sound of clocks, so it doesn't bother me. But anyways, here we go. So, here's the vacuum, and it is a Miele Swing H1 Quick Step Power Line. Now, I bought this new, and when I purchased it, let's see if I can get this stuff. It came with the vacuum, crevice tool, upholstery nozzle, and of course your typical Miele floor nozzle, which are of quality, and it has the switch here on the floor that you could do the floor and then click it, and then you have the brushes that come up so you could do hardwood floors, and it has the litter pickers on it. Very good rubber wheels. They're very good. Miele makes quality products. I'm sorry, picking off dirt. I did use this a couple of days ago. But anyways, that's what it came with. It came with the crevice tool, the upholstery nozzle, and this floor nozzle, and that's it. What kind of was disappointing was when this is connected to the vacuum, they don't stand up. So you have to lean it against the wall or lay it down or hold it. It will not stand up on its own. That's the sad part. But that's what it is, right? So if you have, you know, a house with lots of hardwood floors or just oriental carpets or whatever, this is all you would need. And of course, like I said, that's what it came with. Now, I upgraded when I got the vacuum to the small power head, and I liked it because our house is 3,000 square feet, and it's all carpet except the bathrooms and kitchens. So I really needed something for the carpet, and I wanted something quick. We do have central vac, and again, I do collect vacuums as well, but sometimes you have those messes you need to get quickly. So you can just grab this vacuum, do what you got to do, put it away, no hassle. So I purchased this extra. Same problem with this that I found, though. The vacuum will not stand up on its own. So again, with like this nozzle, you have to lean it against the wall or lay it down. This nozzle, the brush on it, the bristles, are soft. So I guess if you have very gentle carpets in your house, delicate carpets is the word I'm trying to say. If you have delicate carpets, then this is for you. It's very soft bristles, and I think it would work for you. Anyways, that's that one. Now, after I purchased that and realized that this one was available, this I believe is the power nozzles that come with a lot of the canister vacuums. But I also found out that this will also fit the Miele Swing stick vacuum as well. Why I purchased this was for a couple of reasons. One, it has a great headlight, which the other one does not. This one also has the foot pedal, so you can recline it. Oh, I need to press hard. So you can recline it. And it also has the height adjustment for the different types of carpets in the house, with the indicator with the numbers to tell you which one you're at, so it helps you remember where they're going. And the best of all, it also has a foot lever on the back, right here. Can you see that? So that you don't have to bend over when connecting or disconnecting it. So all you have to do is take it and pop it in, and it's done. And what's the best thing you see? It stands up on its own. I love it. So with that, you have the great headlight, you have the foot pedal so that you can recline it and use it. When you recline it, the power head turns on. When you bring it back up to the upright position, it locks, stands on its own, and the power head turns off, but the main vacuum unit continues to run. So those are a couple of things there. Let me move these out of the way. Now these, the crevice tool and the upholstery nozzle, do store here on board, right here. And that's good. So as you're going along through your house, you need it. They're right here for you to grab and use whenever you need it. We're going to put them aside. Cord will wind, of course, is on the back. All you have to do is turn this bottom latch. Your cord comes off. And there you go. Easy. The cord is very long and quality. Again, this is a Miele vacuum. They don't play around. They always have quality. They think their things through. They want you to purchase something, like what you have, and have it for years. So I really do like Miele products. Of course, some of my other favorites would be Sibo or Vorwerk. Those I like as well. Anyways, here we go. On the back of the vacuum is the exhaust filter. Please, people, remember to change these periodically. A lot of people forget they're there, and it just puts a lot of wear and tear on the motor. The temperature of the motor goes up, wears it out quickly. If you keep them clean, your vacuum can breathe a lot easier. On the front is the dust bag. You press the button here, and it pops open. Here is your dust bag. The downside of this vacuum, it is for quick pickups, not a whole house, I believe. Again, we have 3,000 feet of carpet. If I did the whole house on this little tiny bag, I'd probably have to change it. We have 2 dogs in the house, plus 2 people, so lots of hair. So here is your dust bag, and up inside here is your filter for your motor. There you go, and on the front is your indicator to let you know when your bag is full and needing to be changed. So there you go with that part. Now, here's another thing, like I was saying about Miele. They always know how to take their vacuums to the next step up. Here's why I like this vacuum. I don't like spiders and cobwebs. Miele has taken care of that. This handle is telescoping. That's good if you're tall, you're short, or whatever, but you can adjust this vacuum to your height. Also, this handle comes off. Press the button, the handle comes off, and what I was saying about the spiders and cobwebs, this comes in handy, and I'll show you why in a second. But that comes off. You take the power nozzle off. You have this great hand vacuum. It is not heavy. It's easy. It transforms into anything you need it to do. Whatever you need to do around your house, I guarantee you this vacuum can make your cleaning a lot easier. So here you have, it's now a hand vacuum, right? The handle that was at the beginning can come off. Now goes onto the back of your vacuum. Remember, now it's a hand vacuum. So you have this handle and this handle, right? But this part now connects onto this and clicks in nicely, right? So now you can connect any tool that you want on the end, your crevice tool, your upholstery tool, and get underneath your couch or get up, around your ceiling fans or in the corners up, where spiders and cobwebs get to collect around your ceilings and the corners and stuff. But let's just say I have a cobweb up in a corner of my house. I could put this on here, or you could put a furniture brush on here, whatever you wish, on the very end. Now, because it's telescoping, you can extend it. Now you can get up high, under the couch, up in a corner, around all your baseboards, behind furniture, whatever you want to do, and you can reach it. Now the other thing is, because the bottom of this is slippery and it's flat, you can take this and slide it and get underneath whatever you want. You have the handle for it on the back of it and on the top of it. Your power switch is here to turn it on and off, and another one on the very front that turns it on and off and also adjusts the power on high, low, or medium. I think that's awesome. I use it all the time, but it works. So let's put this thing back together. There you go. There's your upholstery tool, your crevice tool, your power nozzle's back on. It's back to where you want it. And like I said, with this being so adjustable, depending if you're tall or short, you can make this whatever you need it to be. And let's just say you have a couple of kids in the house, and of course they're short. You can say, you can use this vacuum, little Johnny. If you disconnect this and get the little rugrats to clean the house, you could put this down here, and now they have their own little tiny vacuum cleaner to run around the house. Come on, now you can get little Johnny or Sally to have some fun. There are kids out there that love vacuums just as well as we do. But there you go. So, with that all being said, I'm going to take this for a spin for you, and so you'll get an idea. I'll do the large power head, or power nozzle, and then I'll take the smaller one for a spin as well for you, so you can kind of understand the sound and what they're like as well. Okay, here we go. This is the large power head with the headlight, the foot release, and the height adjustment. I guess I'll turn it on. Notice, like I was saying, when you bring this to the upright position, the power head turns off, but the main unit continues to run and it stands on its own. I think it's great. So let's disconnect this power head and put the other smaller power head on. The nice thing is, again, like I was saying on the back, I don't have to bend over to disconnect this power head. I press on the button and it releases. I don't have to bend over. So let's push this aside, and I'll show you the small power head. This power head has no height adjustment, no headlight, and it does not stand up on its own. And again, this one has the soft bristles for those delicate carpets. It does a great job, but again, does not stand up on its own, no height adjustment, and no headlight. But it works. So if you have a small house or a small apartment, small areas, this is great. It is lower to the floor, it's smaller, so if you need to get underneath those small pieces of furniture or low, it works great. So it's nice to have it. So here we go. So, there you go. We'll wind this all back up for you. It has its own wind on the back, like I demonstrated in the beginning. Again, that is your Miele Swing, H as in Henry, 1, quick step power line. I bought it brand new, and it came with crevice tool, upholstery nozzle, the vacuum, and a standard nozzle that has the foot switch, so that you can have it for hard floors or carpets. I had to purchase the large power head and the smaller power head extra, and it made a wonderful kit for the whole house. Well, I hope you liked this video. I tried to do the best I could on this vacuum. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions, leave them in the comment box below. I'll help. Whoops, sorry. Got the hiccups. I will answer them as best I can. Please note I am not a vacuum specialist. I just happen to collect vacuums, clocks, and other things. And friends and family members always have questions, and I figured this is the best I can help them out and maybe help you out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully I'll talk to you again. Have a good one.